Yo, everybody, thank you for tuning into the 5minusTwo podcast. I am your host, EBSweatlot, and this is Improvise episode 2. Today's episode, man, is Be Delusional. Be delusional. And the reason I say that is because in my life journey, being average got me nowhere. Doing the same thing everybody else does got me nowhere. Being, mediocre got me nowhere. And what I mean by be delusional, I'm not saying that you should neglect your responsibilities of life and everything like that. I mean, be delusional when it comes to manifesting. Like, man, I'm going through it. I'm pretty sure, there's worse people going through worse stuff than I am. But even in the midst of the storm, it's not easy. It's easier said than done, but I'm learning to smile. Even at adversity, man. There's a lot going on this week. Me personally, at job, at work, family, and I'm still like, you know what? I'm not going to let this stop me. And the reason why I say be delusional is because they only call it crazy until it works. And one thing I noticed is that I can't expect anybody to have my vision. Excuse me, I can't even talk. I cannot expect anybody to have my vision. My grandmother gave me the best advice that kind of saved my life. She said, nobody is coming to save you. You might as well go for it. Even if you fail, even if you fall, get back up and keep doing it. And that's where I'm at, I'm pretty sure you guys have been in a point where you felt burnt out, you felt stressed, you got a lot going on, and it's like, man, God, why do you keep testing me? It's like if one thing happens after another, it's like one thing, it's 15 other things, But when I say be delusional, I'm speaking from a manifesting point of view. Because I'm gonna be 100, bro. I'm gonna be 100. Even though my life may be going crazy right now, I'm still blessed. And I'm gonna make it. But I am delusional, and excuse my language, as fuck. And the reason I say that is because me being average, doing the same thing, has got me nowhere. So why not go for it, Because think about it this way, man. Nobody makes it out of life alive. Think about it. Nobody makes it out alive. Might as well go for it. Because I don't know about y'all. There ain't no redos, no reruns over here. I don't know how it is on your side of the street, but I know over here, all I got is one. And, I'm just at a point in my life where I'm like, you know what? Be delusional. Speak things into existence. And I'm not saying this to impress anybody. No. I've been ridiculed by family, friends, co-workers, people I didn't even know. And I still managed to keep going. And it's easier said than done. It's easy. Like, I'm going through adversity right now in the midst of the storm. And I'm saying, you know what? I'm going to make it. I am abundant. I'm prosperous. I'm healthy. Like I tell people, bro, and y'all may laugh at me when I say this. I know I'm a multimillionaire. I know it. I feel it. It doesn't matter what my situation is. I can manipulate this, because think about it. It's all energy. It's all energy, and energy is not destroyed, it's transferred. So I can manipulate it. And like Steve Jobs said, everything that we call life was created by people no smarter than you. So why not? I'm trying to get into this mindset like, you know what? If I got time to watch TV, I got time to build a business. I told myself that today, after I got off of work. And I know it's hard, man, especially when you work 8, 10, 12 hours, you come home, it's hot, and it still is like grind mode. And when I mean by grind mode, I mean building my dream life. And it's easier said than done. I've been slacking, but I'm getting better. But see, that's what makes me, so honest and so true as a content creator, because, it's easy to say this and that when everything's going your way. When the family's doing good, when you got the money, you get house, car, everything's flowing. But on the flip side, I just want to give you guys a paradigm on the flip side. Even in the midst of my storm, my adversity, I'm going to make it, bro. I'm going to make it. It's easier said than done. I'm not, hey, I get angry. I get agitated. I'm human. Just like you guys are. But I noticed that, man, be delusional. People make fun of me all the time. I tell myself I'm a multimillionaire. I feel like a multimillionaire. I believe it. It doesn't matter how. You know, one thing I'm learning, it says in the Bible, lean not to your own understanding. So even in the Bible, it says, don't worry about the how, just believe. And my problem, and this is me speaking on myself, you guys may be perfect, I'm not. I've been doing a lot of leaning to my own understanding. Just believe. I gotta believe. It doesn't matter how. I just know I got it. I'm a multimillionaire. I'm delusional as fuck. And I mean that. Like for real. You know, most people call this a rant or, hey, call it what it is, bro. I just know I'm meant for more, bro. I'm meant for more. And don't get me wrong, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm pretty sure there's people doing way worse than me. But I'm gonna be 100, bro. This is my last year working this 9 to 5. Because my business will take off. Because I am a multi-millionaire. And the reason I say that is because I value my time. My family. Spend more time with my family, my friends. Spend more time building a business. Because honestly, I'm grateful for my job, but I'm tired of making the CEO rich. I'm tired of making other people abundant when I'm not abundant, you know? To me, that's almost like reverse pimping. You know, I'm not saying I'm going to go out and quit. I'm just saying that I have a plan in motion. And no matter what happens, no matter what life throws at me, I'm still going to get up. And the reason I can say this with confidence is because I failed more times than anybody ever noticed. You know, I don't want to be, you know, and I was telling myself my biggest issue is my comfort zone is a graveyard. And I understand why they call it comfort zone, and I understand why they say it's a graveyard. Because if you ain't growing, if you ain't going through something, you're not, you know. If you're not going through something, if you're not learning, what are you doing? I mean, seriously. That's why they call it growing pains. It's not supposed to be easy. But one thing I'm learning is to use my wonderful gifts, my brain, to manifest, speak things into existence. I am delusional as fuck. And I'm telling you guys, I am a multi-millionaire. I am. I believe it with all my heart, man. So, I mean, the key to the story is just be delusional. And when I mean by be delusional, I'm not saying just neglect your responsibilities, neglect your family. I'm saying being delusional in a manifesting. Even though my situation is crazy, it's adversity, I'm in the middle of the storm, it's going to get better. I'm a multi-millionaire. It's going to get better. I'm going to learn from it. I'm going to grow. I'm going to move on. And I'm going to use this as a lesson. So, I mean, you know, when people say, you know, you take L's, it's depending on what type of L. Is it a loss or is it a learning lesson? And I'm learning to, when they say take L's, I consider it a learning lesson. So please, my friend, be delusional. Be delusional. But once again, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I just want to thank y'all for my little YouTube rant, man. I just thank you guys again. Thank you for tuning into the 5minusTwo podcast. Thank you guys, man. I thank you guys for rocking with me. And once again, I am your host, EBSweatlot. Thank you guys for tuning in to the 5minusTwo podcast. This is Improvise episode 2, and I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next one. Peace.